Hello, lovely people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel. As it is the start of 2023, I thought it was time to do a little channel update, start fresh. I have some big plans and some overhauls planned for this year. But first up, I thought I would share with you what I got for Christmas, because some of these items are things that I obviously requested that you guys might be interested in because they are vintage or vintage style related. And just because it's fun to share, right? After that, I will get into channel updates. Let's get started.
What have you got if you haven't got love?
I spent this last Christmas with Val's family, and we tend to do wish lists just so that people aren't receiving things that they don't want or won't use. And on my wish list, I tried to put things that I'd either been coveting for a really long time, stuff that I needed for work, or things that Val and I wanted for the apartment. So the first thing that we got was from Val's brother, and it was a joint present, and it is this gorgeous retro style telephone. We have internet in the apartment, and it comes automatically with a landline that we weren't using. And because Val has moved from Malta and I moved from the UK, we both have non-French telephone numbers. We've missed quite a lot of deliveries because they weren't able to call us because for some reason the delivery drivers are not allowed to call non-French numbers. So we thought it was sensible to have a landline, and it is a classic red telephone, which I think is really cool. I read somewhere, it was someone that I follow, I think, said every girl needs a red telephone. And funnily enough, it was actually Val that requested this. I had nothing to do with it. But I think I might be having an influence on him. Next up, I'll show you the presents that I got from Val. He always nails presents. He went from my wish list this time, but even when he doesn't go from a wish list, he knows me really well and he always gets amazing presents. So the first thing he got was something that I've had previous years, is my all-time favorite perfume. It's really expensive, and so I tend not to spend money on it myself. And it is the Riprofumo Venezia Meraviglia perfume. To me, this smells like a smoky 1930s jazz club. It's a very sexy smell that is sort of masculine and feminine in one. I always really like that. I really like smoky or wood smells in my perfumes, but mixed in with florals and vanilla and things that I see as being very feminine as well. So retro, and they are like a really traditional style perfume brand, and the way that they produce their perfumes is with all natural ingredients, and it is cruelty free as well. The other thing that Val got from my wish list is a Milani lipstick. This is a pink color. I did also receive another lipstick from Val's brother's girlfriend, and it was a similar pink color. I requested both of these because I have so many reds in my collection, but I have hardly any pinks. So I'll swatch these so you can see what they're like. They are similar in color because I've gone for deep pinks because pale pinks look a bit funny on me. One is more of sort of a reddish orange, and the other one is like a true pink with a hint of blue in it. So let me show you these swatches. So this is the Milani, and this is the Melt Cosmetics one, the more blue pink, and then the orangey pink here. And I am actually wearing the Melt Cosmetics color right now. Emmy, which is Val's brother's girlfriend, also got me, it was in a box, but I've taken them out to use them, but a huge collection of tea. Thanks to Rachel and Eric, who you've seen many times on this channel, I'm rediscovering the beauty of really, really top quality tea with other aromatics in it. So she got me Mango and Bergamot, which is a green tea, Ceylon tea, festive breakfast, so it has Kenya tea in it as well, and a classic Earl Grey, an English breakfast, a Darjeeling, a Christmas tea, which has spice and citrus in it, a Darjeeling Grey, which has citrus and orange and lemon peel in it, and then English Rose, a Village Fete tea for scones and strawberry jam with delicious flavors of glorious rose. That will be fun to drink over the next few months and to make sure I have some nice tea to share with people when they visit. Val's mum got me these fabulous shoes. I did request these. They are from Vinted. I did ask for secondhand shoes this time around. These are Melissa shoes. This particular range that they did has a very 1950s baby doll shape. I actually have these in pink as well. These ones have got bows on the back and are all sparkly, so they'll be like a performance shoe. I will do a cutaway where I'm wearing them, of course, but yeah, absolutely stunning. And they always smell like lollies. They have some sort of like, because they're made of a type of plastic rather than being a faux leather or leather shoe. They have like almost a bubblegum kind of smell to them, which is quite cool, like, even as secondhand ones. I think these are almost hardly worn. Like you can see on the bottom, they're like practically unworn. So I'm very excited to wear these, and I find them super comfortable. They're really high, but they do have a bit of a platform inside. So yes, if you're looking for a baby doll shoe shape and you can't find any true vintage ones in your size or price range, check out eBay, Depop, and Vinted for the Melissa brand shoes, and you'll see tons in this baby doll style in all different colors. We also got a group gift from his dad, which was an escape room that we'll go to with Val's brother and Val's brother's girlfriend, and of course Val, so that should be really fun. And he gave me a bottle of champagne because he knows that I love alcohol. So it is a bottle of Usson Tefenon Avenue Val d'Or Premier Cru. Premier Cru is like the highest level or the best of that particular vintage. So it should be a very nice one to drink on a special occasion. And as a joint present, he got Val and I a wine fridge, which is awesome. Val's dad, well, he's French, first of all, so I mean, that sort of says everything. But also, he is a real wine connoisseur and collects wine himself and has cellar fridges in their basement or their garage. And he bought us, I think this one houses 63 bottles of wine, which is more than enough for us, but it's for wine that you're going to keep rather than drink straight away. So that is exciting. So I think that's all my Christmas gifts, guys. I mean, I probably forgot something. I did. I forgot the thing that we've been using literally every day, which is this tiny but fantastic DeLonghi espresso machine with the steam wand as well. Beautiful coffee, and this was a gift from my mum. I do want to update you guys on what's happening with my channel. I am going to approach things quite differently this year, largely because I was just experiencing burnout. This is nothing new. I know many other YouTubers have said that they're not going to be uploading weekly, or they just can't maintain that endless weekly supply of videos without taking a break. And I'm very much in the same boat, especially now that I want to focus on Reels and TikTok videos as well. And there's shorts for YouTube too. It's just way too much content to be producing, and I was producing an exclusive video for Patreon and their music video tier for Patreon as well, which was 6 videos a month, plus short videos for other platforms. So it just, yeah, I just could not maintain that. And I also wasn't happy with the quality because I was basically just making and putting out a video each week. I wasn't getting onto bigger projects that I had promised you guys that take a lot of preparation because there just wasn't time. I was just on an endless treadmill. So this year's focus is going to be on those bigger projects, starting with the Hollywood Icon Suite. I'm actually going to be taking a chunk of time off to prepare the videos, put them together. You'll get a couple of videos like this that come out in the meantime, so you don't have nothing for a whole month, but that's going to be the focus. After that, I want to focus on other series. I'd like to do recipe videos, like mid-century recipes and cocktails, mains, French recipes, things like that. But they'll be in series so that you'll get 4 videos at a time from the same series, so that if you come to my channel or you have a particular favorite video and you're looking forward to the next episode, you're not going to have to wait 6 months to a year for the next one. You will get it the following week. I'll also be focusing really heavily on short video content. So when I'm not making full-length videos, you'll be able to see my shorts here on YouTube, as I know the platform is really going to be working on promoting those. I'm also actively working on my TikTok and regularly uploading, so if you'd like to follow me over there, and I'll be uploading plenty of reels as well, and as usual doing my thing over on Instagram. I've also overhauled my Patreon to make it more community-based. There's now only 2 tiers. There's a €2 and €5 tier. There's the monthly movie club. I'm going to be doing blog posts of vintage recipes, so full recipes available. One will be a food recipe, and the other one will be a cocktail recipe. We'll be doing the monthly movie club. There's going to be a whole year worth of movies planned out, and then we'll be actually watching the films together and reacting in real time via the chat, as well as having a little catch-up chat before each of the viewing sessions. Patreon also includes shout-outs, so at the end of videos, I say thank you to the patrons who are currently supporting me. There are exclusive competitions. Ultimately, one of the biggest perks for patrons is going to be content on my YouTube channel. They get to do things like decide the stars that I feature in the Hollywood Icon Suite. They have picked the first 4 people, so they will be coming out soon. So if you want to have that kind of control over the channel, do make sure to go and check out my Patreon. It is linked down below. But that's basically it, guys. They are the updates. Welcome to 2023. I'm really excited to produce better quality content, really well researched, well edited, and just to feel like I'm getting to be creative and I'm not just putting out a video because I feel like I have to put out a video. Yeah, I would rather make quality over quantity. So do let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions for series. Obviously, I've mentioned the Hollywood Icon Suite and the recipe series, but if you have other suggestions as well, please leave them down below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.